oh my gosh, a new product came out and I have to go and buy it right now so I can be cool too.
Now, if you're like me, one, I'm sorry. Two, you've probably seen, if you follow a lot of photography vlogs and videos about camera gear and always researching what equipment to get, recently you've probably seen more than your fair share of videos on the DJI Osmo Action. And from DJI's stance, I think it's good business what they did in that they released a very good competitor to the GoPro Hero 7, and also a good business strategy to have the price, what, $50 lower. I think the GoPro Hero 7 was like $399, and they released the Osmo Action at $349. Great, good business right there. I'm not arguing that, but to see all these YouTubers, and I don't know how many of them are considered influencers or not, but to see everybody, oh, I got this free piece of gear to try out to tell you, oh, I really like it, so you should go get it. Hold the phone there. It's like, one, I have to Google other websites to really see an in-depth review of it. Some videos have done really good in-depth reviews, and as an average consumer, all I see is another little piece of gear that I really don't need, but it feels like it's being forced down my throat, and I don't know if you feel the same way. I'm just seeing a lot of these videos whenever a new product comes out. All the same vloggers make almost the same videos saying the same thing. Oh, this is really cool. You should invest in it. Like, but why? I mean, so far, the biggest and maybe only advantage I could see of the Osmo Action, which I really like, is the image stabilization compared to the GoPro Hero 7. Yeah, the stabilization looks really good. It's like its own little built-in gimbal. But for me, that would be the only selling point. And right before I started making this video, I checked the website this morning, and now it seems that the GoPro Hero 7 has been reduced in price. So now both little cameras are the exact same, $350 as of this recording. So, and let's be honest, who didn't see that coming? I was going to say that it was good business that they released it at a lower price, but now that they're the same price, and for all the specs that are being compared within both, you know, the image quality, and I mean the front-facing camera, that's cool. It might actually be useful in some scenarios. I don't know how bright the screen is going to be for the action that's going on outside in the blazing sunlight. I mean, if you can see it, great. But what I'm getting at is, at the end of the day, aside from, you know, what you would normally use the GoPro Hero for, you know, if you're riding a bike, you know, jet ski, plane, you know, whatever you've got going on for the action, is it really worth investing the money in right now? For me, no. Now, if you don't own either of them, then yeah, I think the Osmo Action is a good investment. Just my personal bias for the image stabilization. Other than that, it's kind of a gray area on which is better. Both seem to have tiny advantages over the other, but I don't know, maybe for the average consumer, you might not even tell with all the action that's going on in whatever video you're making. So something to consider. You know, don't just run out and buy it just because you saw a video describing how cool it looks and everything. You know, really research that and anything before you buy it. So just another average consumer throwing his 2 cents in. If it helped you make a decision or not, if you decided to hold off on it, you know, leave a comment down below and leave a little thumbs up if it helped you one way or the other. So, be excellent, and I'll see y'all in the next one.